Welcome back. We are in sub-level 58 of Wadi Corp. And as I said before, the major problem with this part of the game is that all you have to do is follow instructions. There's no need for you to think about anything. The only challenge in this part of the game is evading the spiders, and even that is not particularly hard. Even story-wise, this particular part of the game has some problems, because essentially the only reason this works is because, well, the people at Wadi Corp are idiots, because their security is just ridiculously bad.
This must be the laboratory.
Oh, spider. And this bit of the game, combined with the bit that immediately follows it, are without a doubt the worst parts of the game, gameplay-wise. And it's a shame, because it comes exactly at a point where the story is really getting interesting with this whole thing with the Dreamer. You finally get a sense of what's happening. Hey, it looks like there's something in the wall here. Finally have a sense of what's going on.
There's something in that wall.
And they have to spoil it, this really interesting story, with this really bad section of gameplay. Anyway, this might be the wall panel.
There's a sliding panel here, and it's marked PSA1. That's the one.
Trying to keep an eye on the spiders. Oh, and we got the worm we have to put into the computer. It seems like it's an actual worm.
It looks just like a real worm.
Suppose that's fitting? Okay, and we need to upload a hack into this, and of course, what else would we use for that except our mobile?
I'll just upload Damien's software into the closed-circuit system. There. That should allow him to shut off the power to the office doors.
As soon as you upload the patch, I'll be able to shut off the power to the doors. After that, you should be able to get into the offices. Unfortunately, the door to the core room itself will still be locked. It operates on its own secure grid, and the only way to get into the core is to use an authorized access key. We'll get to that later. Now, you need to scan the bioworm I gave you, and before you can do that, you'll need to place it in a special capsule. You'll find those capsules in the laboratory just down the hall from the panel.
And as if it wasn't bad enough that we got these explicit instructions, they're repeated in the diary, just in case you weren't paying attention. Okay, that's one thing crossed off the list. Now I need to find a capsule to put this worm into. Damien said to look in the laboratory, and we actually passed that on the way, which means I have to walk against the direction of the spiders. But again, they're not too much of a problem. Oh. Said he seconds before he was killed. Okay, apparently they can hear you if you...
As soon as you upload the patch...
Yeah, we see.
It operates... We'll get to...
We've seen this bit. And we've seen the diary entry. Okay. Oh, this is actually a laboratory, so that makes things a lot easier. I don't need to worry about evading the spider. We'll just get in the door, which we can open now. Impressive. I don't have a lot of experience with organic computers, but this one looks pretty impressive. Or, well, big anyway. I'd just make sure to keep Neelix's cheese away from it. Alright. Now, in order to be able to introduce our worm into the computer, we need to scan it, and to do that, we need to put it into a capsule, like these ones.
This looks like the kind of capsule I need to scan the worm.
After inserting the worm into the capsule, you'll need to scan it. You'll also need to scan yourself. The scanners, with my remote assistance, will upload both yours and the worm's DNA into the Dream Core's guardware. This will allow you access through the airlock. Both scanners are located in the med lab.
Okay. Next, I need to scan both the worm and myself. The scanners are in the med lab. Yes, we got it the first time. Can we do anything with these controls?
I can't access this. Even Liv software wouldn't stand a chance against the security systems Watty employ.
Considering what we've seen of their security so far, I wouldn't be too sure of that. Probably all you need is a password, and the way things have been going here, I'm guessing the password is probably password. Okay, well, we've also passed the MATLAB before. It's over here. And here we can scan both ourselves and the worm.
It's locked for access. I'm guessing the security here is top-notch. Even Liv software won't stand a chance.
Can we try it anyway? Saves a lot of time, probably. No. Okay, I'm guessing that maybe Watty Corp depends on their computer security so much that they think that they can relax their physical security. They probably expect that people wouldn't be able to get to this level anyway. Still, not really an excuse for why their security is so terrible here. Right, we need to put the worm into the capsule. And then scan the encapsulated worm.
DNA and cellular composition of biological entity analyzed and cleared for entry and insertion into core.
And we need to scan ourselves.
It's a full-body scanner. It reads all my biometric data and uploads it to the system.
DNA and cellular composition analyzed.
After you've scanned both the worm and yourself, you need to locate a key to the core room. The security officer in shift won't be in his office. I'll make sure of that. But Rio told me they always keep a spare key around. That's in blatant violation of security procedures, but it makes our job a lot easier. You'll need to search the security offices to find it.
Now I have to find the key to get into the Dream Core. Damien told me there would be a data key in the security office somewhere, and he'd make sure the guard would be away from his post. Alright, well, we have to find the security office. I'm just gonna keep going this way. Wait for the spider to pass. Now this would have been a perfect opportunity for something to go... What the hell? Why could he see me? I normally never have trouble with these spiders. It's the curse of the Let's Play. That's what it is.
After you've scanned both the...
Anyway. Okay, let's just go this way. It's easier. So were walking in the same direction as the spiders. As I was saying, this would have been a perfect opportunity here to have something go wrong with the plan. Maybe the security guard is in his office. Maybe the data key isn't where Damien thought it would be. Something like that. But they didn't do that. No. Why let you figure something out for yourself when we can just let you follow instructions after all? Oh well, we'll have to find the security office in the next video, because this door ain't it.